Good morning, and thank you for joining me for this coffee break. I've got some lovely bags under my eyes today, which is super hot. No, but I'm feeling good otherwise. Got my caffeine. And coffee early in the day for me, when the world is still pretty quiet, is a nice way for me to just sit back, take a beat, and just kind of hit the pause button on my life. And that's kind of what I want to talk about in this quick coffee break today. As an autistic person who, in the past, I want to talk about hitting the pause button before reacting, because I am an emotional person, and I've gotten much better at regulating my emotions over the years. But in the past, I would react quickly. I would feel hurt. I would feel like I needed to speak up for myself, and I needed to handle things right away because it just wasn't right what was happening to me. Thankfully, I've gotten a lot better about that, including very recently. I can think of a recent example with some people that I care about, and they love me too, and I don't need to go into what it was, but I was feeling very hurt. I was feeling dismissed. I was feeling just misunderstood. And there would have been a time when I would have lashed out. I would have said, this isn't right, this isn't fair. I would have, probably in a much less coherent way reacted. But in recent years, I've learned that, we don't know where people are coming from. They might have read things differently than I did, read the situation differently. Their intention, was probably not to hurt me, because these are people who do care about me, and I mean, it is a fact that they care about me. And to just not let my initial emotional reaction get the better of me. So in this recent situation, this recent example I'm thinking of, I just, I stood up, I walked away, I just quietly took a moment to compose myself. And then I re-entered the room when I felt a little more calm. Because sometimes your initial gut reaction, your initial emotional reaction isn't correct, and you don't want to end up causing a hurtful, harmful situation with people who really do love you and have your best interest at heart. I mean, they might not always, but a lot of times it's not as... People don't have malicious intent, usually, especially if they are people in your life who love you. And that's all for this quick video, this quick coffee break, this insight into my autistic mind, and hopefully something that will be helpful for you, whether or not you are autistic. I will see you next time. The coffee break might be insightful. It might be just some silly goofing around. I don't know, but I hope to see you the next time. In the meantime, have a great day, drink some delicious coffee, and I will see you later.